Yeah. So let's start from here. Yes. So hey, welcome to the EIP-7702 Casual Hackathon Demo Day. Let me start by introducing what a Casual Hackathon is. Casual Hackathon is a new type of hackathon initiated by the LX-style community. It emphasizes lightweight operation, low cost, decommercialization, creativity, and user experience. Inspired by broader communities and various hackathon formats. Casual Hackathon is designed as an open source public good. Xstar will not apply for patents or restrict its use. Everyone, individuals, communities, and organizations is welcome to initiate or participate. So the theme of this hackathon is EIP-7702. Since the patch upgrade, the proposal has received wide attention and discussion across the global Ethereum community. EIP-7702 features several key innovations, especially transaction batching, gas sponsorship, privilege de-escalation. So we believe many of the projects participating today have explored and built around these features. And now let me explain today's demo day structure. There are three main parts. Okay, and the first one is project presentation. Projects will present in order of submission. Each team has 5 to 8 minutes to demo their work. And about the judging session, judges are listed on the slide. You can see Bruce Chu, Victor Zhou, and Wiles there. Yeah, so each project will receive live feedback. And about prizes, all participating projects will receive NFT badges provided by Xstyle. Additional awards include one key wallet prize, so see GitHub for details, and BGA airdrop reward exclusively judged by BGA claim criteria also listed on GitHub. So all award and distribution information will be updated on GitHub. And now let's officially begin today's demo day. I'll hand over the stage to Valen from our supporting community ECH Institute. Welcome.
Thank you, Vidal. So I will be kicking off the project demonstration. So the last time I checked our GitHub, we have around 14 participating projects, and we have, I think, about 5 or 6, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 submissions so far. So what I will be doing here is that I will be calling upon the projects that have already submitted. I understand that some of you might not have the time to make your submission on GitHub. Not to worry. You can just put your name in this chat and then I will call upon you. So I understand that some of you might have registered but not made any submissions. So if you are ready, if you have any PPT, Figma, any mock applications that you want to demonstrate, please feel free as well. So yeah, I mean, first, so again, the judges will be scoring all the projects on 5 criteria and out of 10 points. The first criteria is EIP 7702 innovation. Second criteria is technical execution. Third criteria is user experience. And fourth criteria is ecosystem impact. And the fifth criteria would be demo quality. Extra points will also be awarded to projects that have demonstrated open source contributions, such as, you have updated maybe 7702 documentations. That's a bonus. Cross-chain designs and also security innovation. And the judges themselves will let you know in their live feedback whether or not you have these bonus points. So without further ado, let's hear from projects in the order of their submission. First up, we have project name OPF7702 by OX Coiner, also known as Alex. Is Alex here? It looks like Alex might not be here right now, but that's okay. I can move on to the next project, which is Path Transaction by Kaylin and Marcus. Using EIP-7702 to build and send multiple transactions. Marcus, I see that you are here. Would you like to unmute yourself and perhaps you would like to present? Or Kaylin?
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
My English is so poor, so I will try my best to explain our product. Okay. Let me show my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. This is my PPT. Okay. Yes, our product yeah, name is the Pastex. This is a batch transaction built based on EIP 7702. This product designed by Max and me. Okay, this is our dev URL. Okay. And this is repo URL, and this is a screenshot. Okay, and let me show this product operation video.
I don't think I can hear the sound, sorry. Hey, Kaylin, I think there's no sound in the video, so you might have to. Hey, Kaylin, sorry to interrupt here. there is no sound on the video, so I think it might just be the Zoom problem. I can find your video on YouTube. I put the link here. So maybe it is
Okay.
better for you to present your Vercel.app instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because we cannot hear the sound from the video. Alternatively, I could also, do you want me to broadcast the video on YouTube via my screen? Maybe that could be.
The YouTube video seem have the sound.
Yeah, correct. The YouTube, yeah.
Okay. Let me show the URL. Okay.
I have provided the URL. Yeah, so.
Okay. Let me operation the product.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a moment. Okay. Can you see my screen?
No screen.
Now we can see your screen. Thank you.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our product UI. Okay. And this is batch transaction tool based on EIP-7702. Okay. Now this product only support BSC because testing BSC is very cheap and used before, you need set your MetaMask account is a smart account. Okay, you can click this banner and switch your account. You can see I account is a smart account, and this is a detail URL. Okay. This product have two main part is a variable model and test chain. You can add this model group your test chain and remove or change sort. Okay. For example, the batch proof, you can add this model and choose your account. Okay, and input the spender. Wait a moment. Okay, input the value and input the amount. Okay, you can see the console log. Okay, you can execute a transaction. Okay, the transaction is displayed the MetaMask 1 to WBNB and USDT approval actions. You can review alert and confirm. Okay, this transaction is a success. Okay, let me show the detail. This is transaction detail info. This is inner transaction logs. This approve 1, approve 2. Okay. This preset modules is customer components. This models can serve the Molex logit, and you can see this item is a customer contract. You can input the token address or any address. Okay, let's get click get, and this is ABI created the month. Okay, remove this. Okay, you can get the month and edit, and let me show the demo. You can add WBNB and USDT. Okay, my USDT have a little balance. Select WBNB and add deposit and transfer and approve for transactions. Okay, let me input some value. Okay, now and okay, let me use the USDT transfer. Okay, and transfer to and reserve and reserve. Okay, you can see. Let me execute a transaction. Okay, refresh, approve, and USDT transfer. Okay, let me build the transaction. Okay, you can see the 3 account approve and send and received. You can review alert. Okay, transaction success. You can see the transaction tile. This is status pending. The log is displayed. Okay. Yes, this is our logic, and this is a history. But this models is mock data. We will parse the transactions inner transaction. But now this not complete. Let me show the logs in the transactions. Yeah. Yeah, post and the other. Okay. Okay, this is our product or functions. Okay. And next, Max will talk about the future plans of past text. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Kaylin. Mark?
Thank you, everyone. Kaylin, can you share your screen?
For the PowerPoint.
Okay.
Okay, the next page. Okay. The past text, we think in the future, the past text is the one in all trading hub for Web3, and we will improve the user experience. Because the project in this time this is too difficult to the general user, and we will improve user experience and flexible to device trading strategy. And we will enhance in the transaction history, and you can one-click access to smart contract logs. And we will also support the multi-team DEX, like the Uniswap and Pancake and other DEX. We think the project is in the future is will be the trading hub for Web3. That's all. Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
the swap models is this item, yeah, and you can change different swap, Uniswap or Sushi or Packet. Okay, this is future plans.
Wow, very nice. Very comprehensive. I can see that our judges, YS, has a question for you. Is the batch transactions and module features based on MetaMask delegation contracts? Perhaps, judges, you can unmute yourself and give comments.
Oh, okay. Hey, just have a short question here, and it's the batch extension and module feature based on the MetaBase delegation contract. And here just a short, and I have only one question here. Eh, Can everyone hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. Perhaps, Kaylin or Marcus, are you on mute? We question from the judge.
Okay, I don't listen this word.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe you can respond later. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Telegram.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can move on to the judging. Maybe Bruce and YS, any one of you can give your feedback about the project. I can see that the Zoom chat is very, very active, and a lot of people have very good things to say about this project. So maybe Bruce, you want to start giving your feedback?
Yeah, I was quite exciting to see this. Like it's so complete. Like it looks like a production ready product. We can start using it. It's also like testing not on testnet like Sepolia. It's on BSC. It's on a real blockchain. So yeah, it's very exciting. Thank you.
And for in my point of view, the user experience looks very smooth, and I have seen there only only supporting BSC. I think the code is on just only the front end, and it can scale up to multiple chain in the future. Yeah, a very great project here.
Yeah, we will support other chain. This is text information because BSC is very shape for me.
In the future, we will support the other chains like the Ethereum, Polygon, and Optimism. Yeah, because the BSC chain is too cheaper. Yeah, in this moment.
Awesome, amazing. So thank you, Path Transaction. for your time, and thank you, judges, for your feedback. So our next project, we have Guess Daddy by Bruce, and if I recall correctly, his teammate Nonso. So without further ado, Bruce, would you take us to your project and share how Daddy will pay for your gas fee?
Yeah, I'm happy to. So let me share my screen. The record, as I'm a judge, so I won't get the price, the airdrop price. I just coding this for fun, to test the 7702. Okay, so can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool. So the Get Steady is app is an app for onboarding new users. Like for example, the workflow I will demonstrate the. Okay, I'll run the command first because it's gonna submit some transactions. I'll walk you through later. So the general workflow is there will be a website, and you as a new user without any gas in your wallet, like for example, this account is your account on this chain, no gas, so you can click create authorization and then join the plan because you are looking for a gas steady. So you can click join the gas steady plan. So all of these two steps are like you don't need to invoke any contract. You just need to generate the authorization, send it to the backend to the service provider, the relay. So the relay are gonna submit for you to set up the transaction. So so because there are some integration issue with the front end, so I'll show you the code. So this is a step one, and the transaction will be looking like this. So as you can see, after you send the transaction to the backend to the relayer, they will submit on your behalf to submit the 7702 transaction type. As you can see, you will have a delegated address to your EOA account. So which means your EOA, your personal EOA account act as a smart contract now, which is our Gas Steady smart contract. So this is a very simple one. Basically, it's just like a work like a similar with proxy. So it's gonna execute code for you for the specific smart contract. So the next step will be like you, because you're gonna using the network, you're gonna invoke some method from some contract. Like in this case, I deployed a simple SBT because SBT, you're gonna mint for yourself rather than others. Others can't help you to like mint first, then transact to you. That's not gonna working. But you don't have gas fee, right? So this is the perfect case to demonstrate how your gas daddy sponsor your to mint the SBT. So for example, you can choose the contract you want to interact. So normally in production, it's gonna be like Chrome extension or the D app. They're gonna generate a link for you. So after that, you will receive the link like this. You can send to the group or your friends to ask for help. After your friends open it, this will be a sponsor view. Then your friend might change to like sponsor address, and they will say, okay, so are you willing to sponsor the gas for you for the contract and the method? If you want to do that, you can just click, then all done. So the actual transaction will be looking like this. So as we can see, this is a very normal transaction. So, but is the target, the tool is your EOA. It's not the contract, it's your EOA. So we can see the logs here. So basically the SBT contract will use your EOA as a message sender. So after that, you can be able to see that you have a new SBT. So this is just I just invoked that, and the SBT is called by the okay. Let's open this hash. Yeah, it's submitted by the sponsor to your address, and then it means SBT to your address. Okay, jobs done. So that's a very simple idea or like a very simple workflow. So for more details or the code, you can find it here. And I already put the link and how to start this project in this repo. Yeah, you can see the workflow here. But I found a very important issue is that at the moment there is no method to generate a valid authorization from web page from JSON RPC account. So this is a very bad thing. I'm not sure if it's limitation from the Vim or it's from MetaMask or something else. So I'm still looking solution for it. Yeah, I think this project will be helpful, will become like sort of onboarding tools for some blockchain. Like for new users, after they create or add the network to their wallets, they can also delegate to your onboarding smart contract, which is a Gas Daddy plan, similar thing. And after that, they can submit the request to the service provider, to your sponsor plan. Then they will submit transaction for you. Yeah, so that's like a very basic demo and workflow. Yeah.
Thank you, Bruce. Anyone on the floor has any questions? Please feel free to unmute yourself. If there are no questions, then we can go on to maybe some thoughts or feedback from YS or anyone in this chat.
It looks interesting and to ask Daddy for sponsor. For my question is that if your Daddy withdraw your penny and he doesn't want to sponsor you, and why? Is there any kind of scenario to handle the reject situation?
Actually, this is a link. So the idea is like send to your friends, any of them. So maybe post with a word like okay, so here is a transaction. Everyone who helped me will become my daddy. I will call your daddy, or sort of thing. So it's like a meme. So if it's not like a banded with some specific daddy, so you can always find others. And even the good part is I also find a way like maybe create a list or like a transaction waiting for a sponsor. Then because sometimes we want to onboard new people, but we fully understand that they might don't have like gas to do some very simple to experience a single transaction. Sometimes if the gas fee is low, like on layer 2, I'm willing to like sponsor by clicking the button, yeah, that's all good.
Another short question is that please scroll into the link, the sponsor link.
Yeah.
I think that you place the control and the target control and the method and the data in the URL. So your data probably might alter some information with the transaction data. So yeah, I think you can make some further improve about this, and then this is interesting.
Yeah.
And
This
I
is
want to be your dad, and I want to be your daddy. Please send me the link.
okay. I have enough gas, so you don't have any chance. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good. This is just for demo, so I just like use a very simple form. But I think it might be better to like encode it, or like use JSON or some other like data format. Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Bruce. That was a really fun and straightforward application. So we will be moving on to our third project, eDex by Ray. Your EOA is a DEX, so just swap it. We have Ray on this call. Please unmute yourself and present.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Ray, a builder at Liangxingdao. I'm so excited to be here at this hackathon. Let me show my screen and show my idea. Oh, sorry. I need reopen my Chrome. So maybe I need to quit and sorry. Wait a moment.
No worries. Take your time. It's a casual hackathon after all.
Hi.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I can see your screen as well.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me introduce my idea. My project is called eDex. The core idea is using 7702 transaction to turn any EOA into a DEX that can provide liquidity directly. This means anyone can swap tokens peer-to-peer at your address. No other DEX, no LP. This is real P2P trading. Okay, the eDex delivers three features. The first feature is social P2P swapping. You can sell your token directly to anyone, your supporter or your followers. No need for other DEX or messy LP setups. I think this is useful for cricketers. The second features is dark pool for private trading. If you hold a large amount of some token and you want to sell tokens directly, you can list them by index. Buyers who like your price can swap those tokens without slip patches and MEV attacks. So the third feature is permissionless single-site farming. You can pump your token from your address into aggregator as liquidity. This is permissionless, and you can get some fees from those aggregators. Okay, for this demo, I built with Solidity and Foundry. Demo steps here. You can just use Foundry to run this unit test and swap token from the eDex. Okay, let me see the eDex. The eDex is very simple. It just have two methods, swap and update price. Okay. We need to do some setups for eDex, mint some token, and set code for the EOA address. And we can check the EOA if the contract has code, and then we can swap token from the EOA, and we can update the price and swap again. So this demo is very simple. And in the future, I will add some other features, maybe some multi-token support for EDEX, an aggregator for all EDEX liquidity, and maybe a front-end dApp. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a question. So would you mind to share your test cases and explain step by step? Because I think there are many people who are interested in the details and workflow and without many technical background.
Okay.
I was going to ask that. Do you have?
Okay. For the EDEX, this is the demo. So the swap logic is very simple. For a user, they can add two tokens. The token they want to sell, and another token they want to receive. So they can add those tokens to the EDEX, and then they add the EDEX code to their EOA address. Okay, for those steps, anyone have some question?
Okay. I have a question that according to line 42 and 43, and the liquidity is stored in the on the right line according to line 42 and 43, your test. Yeah, just your test. Your 42 and 43.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't know it before.
Maybe I can use Chinese translate. So 42到43号是吧？
Okay.
And the liquidity is stored in the EOA, right? So, and in 7702, the EOA has the ability to drain the liquidity out of your EOA. So they probably might need to some security issue that some bank owner will just take off all the liquidity here.
Bruce, can you help me translate this?
对，他就说这个地方因为是要存到liquidity 是存到那个 EOA 上面的，可能会有一些安全风险吧。我不知道是这个说的对吗？谢谢。
我直接说吧，就是你的流动性是存在 EOA 上面的，对不对？所以7702有功能是它可以有保留 transition 的功能，所以就是说你是21的 EOA，那我可以直接从这个 DEX 里面抽流动性走。
Okay.
对，所以这是比较偏向安全疑虑的东西，所以就是 DEX 还是要不太应该就是有 就是有的 liquidity 就是不应该有 EOA 去 hold 这一些我就 comment 大概在这边。
Okay. This is just a demo. The secret problems, I think, it's maybe can be solved in the future. Yes.
Great project. Interesting.
Okay, and then when we do finish those setups, we can began do some swap from the UA, yes, and then when we can update the price and swap again, yes.
Thank you for your presentation, Ray. I am just curious, how are you, so what's the next steps beyond this hackathon? Are you going to build the front end for your project? Are you going to, extend this project, going to change the code? What is your future plan?
Yes, I will. I will keep improving the demo. And maybe they can online someday, but they have a lot of problem we need to solve.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah.
Thank you.
If we have no further questions or feedback, we will be moving on to 7702 Defender by Cooder. 7702 Defender is a DApp that defends against attacks on EIP-7702 accounts. I am just wondering, Cooder, are you here? If you want to share your project. If you're not ready, that's also fine as well. Just let me. Cooder, you're on mute. If you're wondering why. Oh, Ray, you're still sharing your screen, so I'll just make sure that you're not. If you can stop sharing your screen, that would be great. Okay, no worries, Kuda. We also have Wallet for Kids by Hiru Gohan. Wallet for Kids is a application which requires parents to approve any wallet transactions. Hiro Gohan, are you here, and would you like to present whatever that you have?
Yeah, is my sound clear?
Yeah, your sound is loud and clear.
All right, thank you. Let me share my presentation. Wait. Enter your screen.
We can see.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yes, we can see your screen. Thank you.
Thank you. Good. I will start. It will be very short. Wallet Kids actually it's inspired by as a, I'm not a parent yet, but if I am a parent, I want to introduce the Web3 wallet as early as possible to my kids. But I don't want to. I don't want they to like face the security issues and like to. I don't want to introduce them too early to the security because maybe it's too much for them. So when I see the 7702, I thought it was maybe there is a way to make it possible for wallet kids. So the hackathon actually like my first time learning and diving into the 7702. So yeah, I use this chance to explore and try to make something that possible. So yeah, the existing problems which I mentioned earlier, I don't want kids to be exposed in the security risk because the trauma, especially when they are still children, it will be very impactful for them, especially for the mainnet. For the mainnet. Wait, let me share my video for. Uh, I don't want kids to face the security issue, especially in the mainnet. So it's possible to use testnet, but I want them to like have their own money and on their Web3 wallet on the mainnet. And then introducing security to kids is too early, I think, for me. So I want to make a place where they can experiment, but in a more secure way. And also, currently, there are no way for AOA to have the wallet controls unless you are maybe using custodial wallet, which is possible. But for the self custody, I think it is there is no way to have the control. So with wallet kits, we are trying to implement a way for AOA to be controllable with parent signature. It's basically it's multi-sig, but it is designed for the use cases for the kids to use their own wallet. So the goal is the way it works. We are trying. It was the design where before I try to dive into the 7702. So I was trying to help any transaction from the for example, like the kid want to transfer their USDC to other. I want to the smart contract to intercept that transaction, then store the call data and let the parent to review if the transaction is actually secure. They doesn't send the money to unknown address or anything, so that the parent can review and approve any pending taxes from their children. And then once the parent approve the transaction, parent can execute the approved transaction. So it's either the kid or the parent. So it also introduced the sponsor gas. Also, if possible, I want to catch any transaction, especially the right contract calls, right? So including sending native tokens, ERC20 approval and sending. So if it is possible, I want to make everything is catch. So there is no way for the children to actually like game the system to find a way to escape that. So how it works? So the first of all, the POA, we call the kit to be Alice. So Alice delegate their AOA to the smart contract delegation. We call wallet kits. And then after the delegation, we also set the guardian, which is the parent. Currently, we are using only one for the guardian. It is Bob. And then, but wait, it doesn't work this way. So after trial and errors, I discovered that this is not possible, at least right now. So when I designed it in a way that when Alice try to transfer, for example, like 5 USDC token, Alice tell the USD contract to transfer 5 of the token to Kale, and then the AOA, the smart contract, embed into calls and then store the call data so that later on the parent can review and approve and execute. But apparently there is no way to do that. So yeah, I try to find another way. And this is the new way that I could think of right now. So the new approach for this is proposing transaction. So there are 2 ways to propose the transaction. So Alice can init or propose a transaction, and then there are 2 possible implementation. The first is on-chain. The propose is on-chain. So Alice call a write function contract to let the parent know that Alice proposed at the X and store it on-chain. With the trade-off is actually Alice need to pay her own gas to propose. And then the proposed TX are stored in the smart contract delegation. But there is other way. If Alice don't want to pay the gas, I think there is a way to do that is storing things off chain. So Alice need to tell that, okay, she want to transfer 5 USDC, for example. We got the call data, the required call data, and then we store that call data on the off chain, and then we show it to the parent, like, so Alice have this kind of pending transaction. But of course, it has its own security risk to do it off chain. So the trade-off is right there. And then after proposing, there is approve and executing transaction. So the Bob as the guardian or the parent depends where we store the call data. If it is stored on chain, Bob can directly approve the specific call data queue from Alice. So there will be an array in the Alice smart contract to let Bob know that these are the pending transactions. So Bob can decide which transaction to approve, and then Bob can also execute the call data for Alice. So Bob is the one who paying gas. But if it is off chain, Bob can grab the data from off chain stores like database or something, and then use that call data and approve the call data to the Alice AOA and execute it. So anyone can execute, but anyone, either Alice or Bob or any other guardian, can execute. I think for the intro, that's all. But I will show you the code actually in a bit, because yeah, I didn't manage the front end. Even the smart contract itself is not finished, but the general idea is here. So
Yep, that's okay.
let's jump into the function. The first thing first, when trying to delegate the AOA to the smart contract, they call the register. Alice called the register to tell that these are the address of guardian, something like that. And then Alice can propose a transaction. So this is only Alice can propose. So we don't want anyone to propose the transaction. We the input are the call data, and then the address too, which is, for example, like any ERC20 tokens or NFT or any other smart contract, and the value if Alice needs to send the native token. And then we store the call data on the storage, and then yeah, we store the detail also in the storage. So the data, the two, and the value, and we also store the we tell that it is not executed yet. And then there should be a proof, but I have not finished it. So let's assume that there is a proof transaction. So parent need to find which transaction they are going to approve, and then it is stored here in the total approve. Right. So when we try to execute TX, currently it is only the EOA itself, aka the Alice can only execute it now, but in the future we want the guardian also execute it. It just not make sense for me to look the array for now. So we check if the queues indexes make sense, and then we grab the proposed TX, and we check also if it is already executed, because we don't want to execute the same transaction multiple times. They at least need to propose a new TX, and then we also check the total approve. Currently, it has to be as same as in total of guardians, but in the future maybe we can try to have two out of three or 3 out of 5, and then we call the week at a time. I think that's all from me. This is my exploration. I would love to continue this exploration on 7702 and make the wallet kits more to do any change. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. Judges, do you have any questions or feedback? Maybe YS can go first.
And a really useful case for body C to control the cells for children and parents, and it had really high completeness, and so I have no question here. Great job.
Thank you. And Bruce?
Yeah, I think
Thank you.
yeah, so first you don't need to worry about gas because we have gas daddy now. So we are like a family. Yeah, we can collaborate together. And yeah, so
Yeah, we can collaborate.
yeah. So the second one is I think maybe we need to on your project we need to keep the private key away from your children, because if they know how like private key works, they can remove the delegation, right? So you might need to build like a web interface to like just make the transaction. Then that's it, and let your parents to verify, then execute it. Yeah. Cool. I think this is a very good use case to in the future. Yeah, great work.
Yes, great work.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, I hope you keep building. And I hope to see your presentation or your code, maybe in the near future, maybe even tonight. Yeah. So if we don't have any questions for this project, I would like to read out the names of other projects that I've seen on GitHub. V3 Trader by Solidity Gold, ZK Pass Session by Yunsik Ham, and Secure EOA by Joe13. If any of these projects want to present right now, please unmute yourself and go ahead. Your project doesn't have to be 100% done. This is a casual hackathon. Even if you just have a PPT, that's also okay. So yeah, don't be shy. Anyone from V3 Trader, ZK Pass Session, and Secure EOA calling once, calling twice, calling the third time? I see some familiar names on the participation. Familiar names on in this participant list. Okay, you say, yeah, you didn't finish, but you want to give it a try? Okay, yeah, please go ahead and unmute yourself. Just receive some feedback from our lovely judges. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not familiar with speak English, so I use some translator.
Okay, that's
I
all.
can give you.
Yeah, so for the rest of the people in this call, for your information, ZK Pass Session is a simple POC for grants temporary on-chain access to a specific hardware device by verifying both web authentication and wallet signature by using zero-knowledge proof.
I have to exit and I go back now. wait a second.
No problem. So I believe that Yunsik has to toggle around his privacy settings, and he will join back on Zoom with us shortly. In the meantime, the floor is yours if you want to share anything that you have learned throughout this hackathon. Oh, Yunsik is back.
Oh,
Hey, Yunsik.
hello, I share my full screen.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Do you see? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I use some translator.
Worries.
I'm not I'm not familiar with EIP-7702, but I run some 3-day, so I implement some demo, and my I can show you my
Perfect.
OS device 7702 demo. My concept is multi-device permission matrix. My concept is simple. One EOA and multi-device authentication. So I just learned about EOA. When my concept is using like MetaMask, using like Aptos wallet. When I use Aptos wallet, one passkey sends some transaction. So some user touch or Face ID browser, and EIP-7702 plus web authentication makes a personal sign wallet, and the browser can get a session. So, and browser to get some session, then browser multiple time can send transaction and execute some transaction. But I want to use this at multi-browser, so my architecture is here. As I know, EO 7702 are implemented at the contract layer. So I want to implement device manager and session delegate both use. I implement this, and this is not implement me. The rest were used by clone and existing WebOS page repo. But this is not working, but I show you demo repository. Okay. I built this using Cloud 4, but it's not to connect. This is demonstration only. It's not yet implemented. But my picture is, if we use some device, MacBook or iPhone, we can register device registration. So we can use passkey and we can register the EOA's device manager. Then we can, every registered device can start session. So if Mac device want to 24-hour create session, then we can use Touch ID. Then 24 hours remaining, and we can touch to sign every transaction. It is not implemented, but my feature is here. Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Wow.
If
Honestly,
and
yeah, I mean, thank you for presenting, even though, you are still in progress doing this project. I think that's very brave of you. To be honest, you already took more steps than most people. I mean, you are trying. Most people just sit around, I guess. But yeah, thank you for sharing with us and not being shy about it. I think this is a great start. This is quite a useful application. So judges, it will be lovely if you can give Yunsik some pointers going ahead. Bruce?
Yeah, I think yeah, I feel this is a very like a very important use case, because as we all know, like we hate to keep clicking the send button to pop-ups. We want to give a session key or sort of thing that I can do a lot of like operations within the period of time, or some sort of thing. So it's gonna improve a lot for the user experience for the future, for sure. Yeah, but at the moment it's still in the MVP, but I can see their very well designed diagram, architecture diagram. I love it. Yeah, I think that's a very important use case and gonna be uh, very good. Yeah, thank you for your great work.
thank you. But
Yeah, I
I
think
have not yet verified that. Yeah.
yeah. From my understanding, I think it's feasible. I think because the 7702 there is a use case to generate a temporary session key or sub key or some sort of thing. Then it can be used with a like low risk use case. So they can store the session key, then send something on your behalf. Then you don't need to verify. You don't need to authorize or verify every time. So that's from my understanding. I still need to check more or write some code to verify it too. Yeah.
Thank you for feedback.
Anyway, my question is that is there in your design is that each device has a pass key, so there are multiple devices can operating or signing transaction to a 7702 account.
Could you give me a full context on chatting?
Let me I'm typing. Wait a minute.
Yunsik, there's a question for you in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, can I answer this question later at the chat?
Oh, okay. No
Okay.
problem. No problem. I'll ask you in the I will ask you in the chat. Okay.
Thank you, Yunsik, for sharing. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, Hugh, of course, you can be next. Asset Guardian 7702. Come on. Unmute
hi.
yourself and present your screen.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Hey, this is Asset Guardian 7702. It's a asset rescue solution. So there is a problem that when our private key are leaked, there are several challenges. We need to transfer our assets as soon as possible, and we need to prevent hackers from transfer our assets out of our wallet. And the traditional solutions are complex. Traditional solutions are used MEV based MEV based solutions use like flashbolts. Yes, and it's very complex and expensive fees.
Okay.
And it can only used on the Ethereum mainnet. Yes, these are the these are these these are the MEV based solutions problem, and we can use the EIP-7702 to make it work better. We can directly upgrade our UA to a smart contract and immediately execute the asset rescue, and it's cost effective and scalable. And we can use it in the layer 2 future as soon as the layer 2 supports the EIP 7702. And that's the workflow. When we detect the private key are leaked, we will upgrade our UA to our smart contracts and best transfer the tokens from our address to our new receiver address. Yeah, and from smart contract text side, there are two core functions. Function one is execute and rescue. In this function, we will call some contracts to do some DeFi operation like unstake or claim airdrop. We first execute these operations and transfer all of our contracts token to the rescuer address. And another core function is the receive function. We use it to automatically forward the native token to our rescue address. the hacker may transfer their Ethereum or other native token to our wallet, and when we do the 7702 upgrade, then this native token will automatically forward to our rescue address. Yeah, that's the 7702's asset guardian, and compare with the MEV solution is quite simple and cost effective, and it can be extended to the multi-chain. Yeah. And the future, I think maybe it's the multi-chain expansion and make the AI backend for the operations. We can add more operations and asset detect. Yeah, and yeah, that's all. Any question?
Thank you for your presentation, Hugh. Any questions from the floor? Any questions? Judges, any feedback or questions? Okay, yes, Exfajar, you have a question? Or maybe that's a comment. If there are no questions,
Yeah, I got one question. So you mentioned like a one-click setup. So what's the workflow or how it looks like?
Yeah, you upgrade you send delegate and the initialize the delegate transaction can execute the data to do the rescue.
Yeah, but that requires a private key from user. So yeah, that's an issue for now. So the user have to use maybe CLI or maybe their private key to send the authorization transaction. They can't like click on the web page.
Oh, okay. You see web page. Yeah. I get a web page is a demo. You can see the dashboard. We can upgrade here. To do the upgrade, and I can see what a site I can transfer out and do the rescue. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so that makes sense because you user need to fill the private key on your website. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing. So Bruce, you wanna give your feedback as well?
Yeah, I think that's a very important use case for security, because nowadays we both know there are a lot of like phishing or some airdrop or private key leaking or sort of cases. So with this tool, you pretty much you can pay a higher gas or some way like use one transaction to get all your assets back. So I remember we shared a case. We shared the Twitter in the Telegram. So for this type of use case, yeah. But yours seems like more like production ready. So you already built front end. That's very good. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
About this usage of Twitter, this is shared by me, so I quite understand what you're doing. And the great job is those are product ready and it can be verified or trying to negotiate some security company, or they might be integrate with it. Yeah, that's a great job. That's a great project.
Thank you, YS. So in the interest of time, we have, I think, one more project, X Faja. Please go on and unmute yourself and present your project. I believe you have mentioned in the chat that you want to present.
Oh, bentar. Dijelasin dulu, Pak.
I can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, I didn't have the pitch deck, so I just want to show the markdown file for my project. Are my share screen already displayed? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are my share screen?
Yes, I can see your share screen.
Okay. So I create project name of my 7702, a gasless and batching transaction payment. So why I built this project, because I have another payment project, project stablecoin, and I plan to use gasless and batching transaction for my payment stablecoin project. But in this project, I didn't have the front end. I just create the smart contract and the testing. Yeah. So this is the feature is gasless or gas sponsorship and batching payment transaction. Okay, I will show my contract. Yeah, this is my contract for batching transaction and sponsor gas. Yeah, here I have function for execute this function for gas sponsorship, and this function for direct transfer without gas sponsorship. Okay, and maybe I will just show the testing. Okay, this is the testing file. So for first function is test direct execution without gas sponsorship. For this function, Alice will set one ETH to Bob and transferring 100 tokens to Bob in a single transaction. So this is a batching transaction, batching payment. Okay. Here, Alice will sign and attach delegation contract, and then will execute the function and transfer the token and it to Bob. And then for the second function for test sponsor execution, this function is for Alice send one it to a random address, and the transaction will be sponsored by Bob. Maybe in the future will be sponsored by my guest Daddy. So the first one, Alice need to sign the delegation contract, and then Bob will receive the signature of sign delegation from Alice, and Bob will start the broadcast and then attach the delegation from signature delegation Alice. And now Alice address will be act as a smart contract as well. And then here the parameter for Bob sending it token to random address, and Bob will execute the transaction via Alice temporarily assign contract, but Bob will sponsor the gas fee. And this is the other function for testing from signature, because the signature just can use once And then this is for the replay attack testing. So I will show the testing. Alright. Okay, here the logs for the test direct execution. Alice will sending 1 ETH and 100 tokens to Bob in a single transaction. And now in this transaction, Alice account will be act and behave as a smart contract as well. And then for the test sponsored execution, Alice will send 1 ETH to a random address, and Bob will sponsor the gas for Alice transaction, and the funds is and the fund use and Bob execute transaction with Alice funds. Yeah, and this the other testing the wrong signature. Right, so yeah, that's all my project. Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you for your presentation, Fajar. Any questions from the floor, anybody? Well, any feedback from our judges, Bruce and White?
Yeah, I think batching is a very important use case. Yeah, that's one of main like a purpose or maybe use case from 7702. And I'm wondering, will you build like a web page or like some how like dApps or some tools integrate with your work?
But yeah, for now I did have the front end, but in the future, yeah, we plan to use 7702 to this project. So this is a payment for stablecoin, and I plan to use gasless and mixed transaction feature in this project.
Wow, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, great work. Cool, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, let me ask a question. Who is going to sponsor the transaction?
Okay, for this use case, Stripe will be sponsored for gas.
Okay.
So yeah, so the user, if the user want to send stable coin to another user, they not they if they didn't have any gas token, yeah, for the gas fee, that's fine because Stripe will cover it. Yeah, and the user just send the stable coin to other user.
So the scenario is like a user sign the transaction, and then another EOA will sponsor it and then charge for like USDC or just native ETH, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, great project. And according to a screenshot, will be available in mobile device?
Yeah, because this project is focused
Ah,
on
great.
mobile users.
Great. Great project.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Fajar. Thank you for actually putting your hand up and present. Very brave. We have another project that is next in line, V3 Trader by Solidity Go and Sophie Chang. Well, Sophie, if you are here, or Solidity Go, please unmute yourself and take the floor.
Okay. My English is not good. I want 我可不可以使用中文演示一下？
Yes, 可以。So
Okay.
Solidity Go let me translate. What Solidity Go has said is that he will be presenting in Chinese for a little bit, but I can help to translate. Thank you, Solidity Go. 好的，你可以开始了。
Thank you, thank you. Let me share my screen. Just 我需要设置一下我的屏幕共享权限，可能会退出。
可以，我们等你。So our friend here has to toggle around with his privacy settings, just like the music. So he will be joining us. He will be leaving and joining us again after his privacy settings has finished toggling.
Okay, while we are waiting for him, can I just briefly introduce our project?
Of course, yes, feel free.
Yeah, so currently Dex's those pools on Dex's, the APR is not really correct, and it's not really like real APR because it has to based on your ticks and based on how much liquidity you provide, and then you can calculate. You are supposed to calculate correct and accurate APR. So what we want to do is auto LP profit tracker. And okay, so the first problem is misleading APR, and the other one is a challenge of providing liquidity in DEXs. So right now, like LPs, liquidity providers, need to manually adjust price changes ranges, which is really time consuming. So the other part is if the price moves out the range, the set range, you couldn't earn any fees from this. So what we want to do is to tackle the second problem according to because we don't have much time to tackle both two challenges. So right now, the second challenge of providing liquidity in Texas, we used to run call to auto adjust ranges, but there are two issues. First, private keys are exposed in the call, and so it's not that secure. And the second is it's not really user friendly because there's no interface to display to show your assets or profits. So with EIP-7702, it's supposed to eliminate risks from exposure of private key, and the other is it can provide us a visual interface directly in the wallet. So our initial ideas is to automated manage our liquidity to keep prices in range. So it helped us to do it. And right now, let me introduce Solidity Go to demo this.
No problem, Solidity Go. 你可以 go 了。
好 ，Thank you。下面我来 share 一下我们的项目的技术实现的部分。首先说一下整个的背景，就是我们知道 V3里面呢，我们要提供 LP 的话，我们其实是提供在一个区间里面。然后在这个区间的话，你的经常就是说，当你区间提供比较小的时候，你的收益会比较高，但同时带来另外一个问题，它的价格就有可能偏离这个区间。比如说在这个里面的话，我们就可以看到这个当前我的这个 LP 呢，就已经偏离了它最终的这个区间，然后我们可以看到它属于 inactive 状态，就是表明当前的价格 小于我们提供的这个最小价格的这个区间，这样我们就无法持续的获得手续费的这样的一个收益。所以呢，我们需要有一种机制，可以让它能够当偏离区间的时候，我又想获得高杠杆的这样的手续费收益，同时呢又能够自动的不需要我人在旁边的去跟踪它的这样子区间提供 LP。所以呢，这个本身的这个功能呢，我们可以通过一个合约去实现。当我们把这个 LP 的这个头寸呢放在我们的合约里面，然后呢，这个合约通过一个机器人自动的去追踪这个 LP 的这个区间是可以做到的。但是这样会带来另外一个问题，就是如果我放在合约里面的话，我就没有办法在前端看到我的 LP， 同时我没有办法，比如说前端做一些 stake 呀，或者是对这个 LP 做一些什么再质呀，各种各样的这样的操作带来的不便。那其次呢，就是说我放在合约里面的话，也会带来一定的就是资金的安全的问题。因为我们需要就是说暴露一定的私钥去做相应的这样的操作，所以呢，在这个基础之上有了 EIP-7702的这样的一个支持，我们是可以把这个合约直接写在这个 EOA 地址上，然后这个 EOA 地址呢，同时可以用钱包去连接这个，不管是 Pancake 前端、Uniswap 前端、AVE 的前端去执行一些操作，那同时呢，它也可以用代码的形式在机器人后台去跑一个这样子的 LP 自动去追踪当前的，比如说收益率最高的一些 LP 的这样的一个区间。同时呢，我可以在代码的逻辑当中设定好 operator， 就是说，我并不一定要去暴露我当前添加 LP 的这个 EOA 账户的私钥，我可以选择另外一个安全性级别相对比较低一点的 operator 的私钥。然后呢，我把它比如跑在服务器上面，让它去执行操作。然后执行操作的话，我合约上面可以限制好，就是说，这个 operator 呢，它只能够在当前合约的上下文内去把它的 LP remove 掉，然后再去根据最新的这个区间去添加一个新的 LP。但是呢，它没有权限去改变这个合约的逻辑，或者去转移这个资产到其他的地址。那这样的话也保证了，当你这个机器人跑在服务器上的时候，它的安全性。OK， 下面我来展示一下，比如说我们现在添加了一个这个 LP， 然后这个 LP 已经偏离了当前这个区间，所以我现在我的 Solidity 的合约代码里面呢，我实现的东西核心逻辑就这个地方有一个函数 update new v3 LP。那这个 function 呢，不需要任何的入参，那它合约上会自动，我提前 set 好一个 token ID， 表明的是把这个 token ID set 到这个合约上面，然后呢，它会自动的去把我这个 LP 给 remove 掉，就是当它会检查嘛，如果现在已经偏离了区间了，好，那我就把这个 LP remove 掉，而 remove 掉之后呢，我再去添加一个新的 LP， 这个新的 LP 呢，就添加在当前的我希望的这个区间的最小的区间，获得最高的这样的一个手续费的收益。当然，这个有一部分还没有做完，就是我在把 LP remove 掉之后呢，我要去做一个 swap 操作，去保证我在这个最小的区间能够尽可能把我的所有资金全部都添加到这个区间的 LP 里面。那这里呢，为演示方便的话，我就通过 transfer from 的形式去展示这两个token 0和 token 1放在余额当中，然后最后呢，我添加完这个LP 之后 mint 完这个 LP 之后呢，直接给到这个receiver， 也就是当前合约所在的这个地址。然后呢，这个合约的话，首先我们要先配置一下 set 一下这个 token ID， 我把当前这个你手动添加的这个 ID 呢，先把它 set 到合约里面去配置，然后只需要配置这一次，之后的话，它会在合约上自动去更新它的最新的这个 token ID， 每次 remove 掉之后，添加了最新的 token ID 之后，它就更新一下。我们先首次呢，先要 set 一下当前的你的初始 token ID， 然后每一次在合约上面会运行一个机器人，这个机器人就不停的 remove 当前的 token ID， 然后添加新的 token ID 的这个头寸。然后看一下这个 LP， 这个 bot 机器人的话也很简单，其实就是一个死循环，然后每隔一段时间不停的去运行这个方法。那这个 OK， 运行这个方法 operation 这个方法，当然这个 operation 其实就是 update new business， 所以我们也这样好了。OK， 然后在这个方法里面呢，它会自动去检查当前是否有偏离区间，如果没有偏离区间，就还在正常的这个收手续费的范围内，那这个方法自动会执行失败，它就不会发送交易。然后如果说它不在区间了，然后它就会自动 remove， 然后添加新的 LP。然后我们可以看一下效果。OK， 它既然交易能发上去，说明它已经偏离区间了啊！偏离区间了之后呢，就可以看到这个地方之前现在是 API 是0%，是不在区间内。哎，你看自动更新成了一个新的 LP， 这个 LP 的年化收益率相当可观，对吧？然后它会持续的收手续费的收入，然后后面的话就是说，当它一直在范围内的时候呢，这个合约就是会执行失败。那执行失败的话，它就不会发送交易上链，反正就是一个死循环。所有的检查呢，我写在这个 function 里面。那同时，对吧？我在实现合约的机器人的自动化的功能同时，我也可以连我的钱包，不必暴露我的主要资产钱包私钥的情况下去。比如说查看我的收益啊，使用 DApp 的前端呀，或者是去 stake 做各种各样的操作，保证了安全性，同时保证了方便性吧。OK， 这就是整个项目的这个 demo 的展示。Thank you。看一下大家有什么问题吗？
Thank you for your presentation, Solidity Go. 谢谢你的分享。大家有什么问题 ？Does anyone have any questions towards Solidity Go or Sophie Chang? Rory， 你有问题想分享吗？ Bruce 还有 YS 我们的 judges， 你们有什么 feedback 吗 ？Bruce YS any feedback?
Yeah, I got one. So I'm not a DeFi expert, but it's make me feel very like magic. Looks like a magic. But this also remind me another idea I recently got yesterday actually. So it's like you can delegate to contracts, maybe DeFi, maybe a fund investments manager contract, like so they can help you to manage your funds or assets. Yeah, I think it's a kind of like a similar with this idea, but this is like you don't have a fund manager. It's a robot, and the target is LP is on DeFi. But my idea is you have a professional fund manager, just like a traditional funds. Then they can help you to manage your fund. Yeah, I think this just share this idea. Yeah, thank you. That's very awesome.
Thank you, Bruce. YS.
And for me, I have experience in working in yield farming DeFi protocol here, so I really understand how the V3 work and how and some strategy working on it. And so it's clear, and your project working works good here, and it's an excellent project.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Sophie and Solidity Go. Anyone else in this group that wants to present? Calling once, calling twice. Anyone else wants to share your thoughts about this hackathon? Please feel free to unmute yourself. I guess everyone is very shy. Yeah, so I will be announcing the prizes and also the points that each team has scored. So just to recap, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have about 9 teams today, and we have Past Transaction by Kaylin Marcus, Guest Daddy by Bruce, EDEX by Ray, Wallet for Kids by Hero Gohan, ZK Pass Session by Yunsei, Asset Guardian 7702 by Hugh, Oh My 7702 by Xfajar, and V3 Trader. So the results of all these, I think, I'm not quite sure. Oh, my Excel sheet is failing me here. So we have well, sorry guys, I can't seem to be able to get the total score for each of the projects, but that's, yeah, we will be posting that on GitHub. But here's the fun part. Each of these projects will have a award for them. So for Past Transaction by Kaylin and Marcus, you guys got the Best Undercover Unicorn Award. And for Guest Daddy by Bruce, you got a ETH Family Award. And EDEX by Ray, you got the Best Aha Moment Award. Wallet for Kids by Hero Gohan, you also got the ETH Family Award. And for the ZK Pass Session by Yunsik, you got the Most Likely to Hack a Toaster Award. And Asset Guardian 7702 by Hugh, Best Safe Award. Oh My 7702, Best Undercover Unicorn Award, and V3 Trader by Sophie Chang and Solidity Go, Best Aha Moment Award. So extremely great to see all of these projects, and really round of applause to all of you for sharing your projects, whether or not it is MVP, that doesn't matter. All it matters is that you tried your best and you are willing, you are very brave to share your ideas, and you can get very valuable feedback. So I fixed my Excel sheet, and I'll just announce the scoring for all of these projects. Past Transaction got a total score out of 10, 9.5. Guest Daddy, 7. EDEX, 8. And Wallet for Kids, 9. ZK Pass Session, 8.5. Asset Guardian, 8.5. Oh My 7702, 8.5. And V3 Trader, 8. So all of you scored extremely well. And I've seen so many creative applications, and I especially love the ETH family group of applications. You have the daddy, you have the parents, and the kids. That's pretty funny. And also, you have your DeFi applications as well. That's amazing. So for all these projects, if you haven't made a pull request, I will recommend you to make a pull request so that you can, be considered for the prizes by our sponsor, One Key Wallet and BGA. They will be judging the projects asynchronously, so I won't be announcing, what's the winning projects right now. Please look out for, the winning projects on our GitHub or on the Telegram chat, and we can, there are certain steps that you have to take to claim your prizes, such as tagging them on Twitter and that sort of thing. So please look out for our instructions, and if you don't know, just reach out to any of the admins on Telegram. And we have come to the end of this session, and it is really amazing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to Alex Dow, my co-host Vidal, and also our judges, YS and Bruce. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone here who have put in your effort. And I hope that you guys keep building. And I hope that this will not be our last hackathon. Fingers crossed, eh? Yeah. All right. Thank you and have a good night.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
See you next time.
See you.
Thank you.